What's up again, everybody? Well, I am gonna bring you another quick cooking video today. It's been a little bit, I know, bear with me. Once we get in the new truck, I'll get back into doing more cooking videos, but this is a video I've been wanting to do for you guys for a while. It is super simple, and if you like cheese and bacon, you are gonna love this recipe. You only need 2 ingredients for this recipe. You need string cheese and bacon and an air fryer. That's all you're gonna need. Super easy, quick snack that you can make. You can use it as like a side dish for a meal. We usually make them and just have them for a low carb snack. I'm gonna show you how to make these in the air fryer, and I'm gonna give you a couple little tips that I've figured out about making these that are gonna make it easier and help y'all out along the way. So the first thing we're gonna do is we have to wrap our cheese sticks with our bacon. Now the first big tip I'm gonna give you on this is freeze your string cheese. These are frozen solid. You hear that? What that's gonna do is that is gonna help for when you're cooking it in the air fryer for the cheese not to just melt all out of the bacon. That is tip number 1. This little bag has 6 sticks of string cheese and I've got 7 pieces of bacon. I have an extra one of these in the freezer, so I'll grab one of the sticks out of there, and then let's get these wrapped up and ready to go in the air fryer. All right, so I've got all of our string cheese ready to go here and our bacon open up. Again, this is so easy. All we're gonna do, we're gonna take a cheese stick and a piece of bacon, and we're gonna wrap the cheese stick fully in bacon. And you wanna make sure you cover the whole cheese stick, because that's gonna also help keep your cheese inside the bacon when it's cooking in the air fryer. So as you see, I've got the whole cheese stick covered with bacon. And we are going to continue doing this until we get all of our cheese sticks covered. And you can probably use any kind of cheese sticks you would like. I haven't tried any other than the string cheese or the mozzarella cheese, but I'm sure you could use a Kobe Jack cheese stick. I might try that next time because we really like Kobe Jack. Now, I don't know, it might be with the string cheese might hold it together better when it's cooking too, other than like a Kobe Jack or something like that, but I'll have to try it and let you guys know. So I'm going to continue wrapping these, and we're going to get our air fryer down, and I'll show you how we're going to cook these. All right, guys, so I've got our air fryer down. I've plugged it up. I have it heating up at 400 degrees. It's been preheating for about 2 minutes. I usually always preheat my air fryer for 2 to 3 minutes before I add anything. I just feel that it helps cook better once it's already pre-warmed, just like an oven. I told you the tip about freezing your cheese. That's the first most important tip. Here's your second tip for you. Get you some parchment paper. You don't have to get this kind. I ordered this off of Amazon. It's an air fryer parchment paper. It's just already pre-cut in a round to fit the basket, and it has these little holes in it. But this is going to help your cheese and bacon not stick to your basket. So instead of having to spray it, we're gonna use this. And this also helps to keep, if your cheese does melt out of the bacon wrapping, it's not gonna get all down into your air fryer. It's just gonna go on the parchment paper and be easier to get off. So we're gonna go ahead and open up our air fryer. I'm gonna add my piece of parchment paper. I just stick it right down in there. And again, you can use regular parchment paper and just cut it to fit. I just happen to find those on Amazon. If I can find a link for them, I'll link them down below. And I'm just gonna start with 3 cheese sticks. Give them a little bit of room. I don't want it too crowded in there. And again, I've got this at 400 degrees. I'm gonna put my timer to 20 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is at every 5 minutes, I'm going to check these, and we're gonna turn them and see how they're cooking. So let's let these cook about 5 minutes and we'll give them a check. These have been cooking about 5 minutes, so we're gonna open up and take a look and see how they are doing. All right, so we've got some cheese spillage in there. You're gonna have that. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of flip them. But if you see all the cheese is on the parchment paper and see how easily that's moving, it's not sticking to the basket. One other tip if you're using parchment paper is, and you're heating up the air fryer, let the air fryer heat up first and only put your parchment paper in right when you're gonna add the food in, because if you put it in there while it's heating up with nothing on it, the air circulation in the air fryer, it can lift that parchment paper up and catch on fire. So that's another tip for you. So we're gonna let these cook for about 5 more minutes and give them a check. The key here is to get the bacon to the crispiness that you want. We like our bacon pretty crispy, so I'm gonna let them cook until the bacon gets pretty crispy. But again, I'm gonna check them about every 5 minutes. So I'm gonna continue doing that, and I'll see you back here when these are ready to go. So these have been cooking for about a total of 15 minutes. Let's look what we got. Ooh, look at that. These are pretty well done. We like our bacon, like I said, pretty crispy. You can see there's still some cheese that's come out of where the bacon is, which is totally fine. Once we take these out and let them cool, that cheese is gonna harden up. So let's take these out, put them on a plate here, get all that cheese, which is kind of like having just a crispy cheese on the outside of them anyway. I do think, I don't know why I haven't thought about this before, but I think what I might try is next time cooking the bacon a little bit, like in the microwave. Don't cook it all the way, but get it a little bit cooked. So that way, when you put it in the air fryer, it's basically just finishing the cooking process. And maybe that would help keep from overcooking the cheese. I don't know. If y'all tried this and have any tips, leave it down in the comments for me, because I love hearing y'all's tips. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off these other 4 cheese sticks, and I'll see you back here when we're all done. All right, you guys, so all of our bacon wrapped cheese sticks are ready. Here they are. They may not look the greatest, but believe me, they taste delicious. Now, we like ours a little bit more on the done side. So as you see, there is some cheese that still came out from the bacon part, but once you let them sit, it firms up just like that. You can see how that's a little firm, but on the inside, there's still some gooey cheese in there that's not real hard.
Heck yeah.
Now, what we like to do with these is you can dip them in some low-carb marinara sauce, some ranch dressing, whatever tickles your fancy, right? So, yeah, that's a super, super duper easy recipe, like I said. I think I'm going to try next time cooking the bacon a little bit in the microwave, then wrap my cheese sticks, and that may help to keep so much cheese from coming out, but it's gonna be inevitable. Your cheese is gonna come out. I know some of you all have probably made these before. If you have, leave me some tips down in the comments and for other people to read. If you try these, come back and let me know how you like them down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be looking out for more cooking videos in the new year. Thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing.
And until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting. Bacon.
I want bacon.